Somalia, the whole of African nation with as much insecurity as the beauty of its sunrise. Doble, Somalia, where just a fortnight ago, 9 KDF soldiers were killed after a vehicle they were traveling in hit a landmine.
We are ready, like yesterday.
The man at the helm of KDF troops here, Brigadier Joachim Mwamburi, still terms the attack cowardly.
Because we are fighting an enemy who is actually watching me and probably planning to come for my head. I'll tell him, come on, brother.
Now this is a day patrol we are allowed to be part of here in Doble inside Somalia. Together with the SNA, Kenya Defense Forces under the umbrella of AMISOM do this on a daily basis and interact with citizens to bolster citizen participation in security.
And reach out they did. It is Friday, not a school day here, but the sound of the armored personnel carrier we are on means goodies for these children. Their presence, a manifestation of the order restored in the area. 10 years under the control of Kenya Defense Forces troops, and life is steadily bouncing back for them. The troops don't come empty-handed. Today, they donate desks to Wamo Primary School, one of the 3 primary schools that are still functional in the area.
To give the children hope in Doble and for them to look forward in terms of their future.
The patrol continues and one of the APCs gets stuck. In Somalia, this could be a deliberate attempt to ambush. Head of Mission Ambassador Francisco Madeira saying this is the nature of the operation.
When you deal with the insurgency and asymmetrical warfare, sometimes you may not be able to guess where the next bullet will come from.
We are lucky, and shortly we are on the move. The war-ravaged nation is divided into 6 sectors where troop-contributing countries have deployed their men. The military component in charge of Sector 1, which focuses on Banadir region, where the capital Mogadishu is the Uganda People Defense Forces. Kenya Defense Forces are responsible for Sector 2, whose focus is Lower and Middle Juba. This region, critical to Kenya's stability as it covers the 830-kilometer Kenya-Somalia borderline. Sector 3 has Bay and Bakul as well as Gedo under the Ethiopian command. Kenyan bases have also been set up in this sector where it borders Mandera County. The Djiboutian forces are in charge of Sector 4, which covers Haran and Galgaduud, while the Burundian forces are in charge of Sector 5, which covers the Middle Shebele region. According to AMISOM Force Commander Major General Tai Gitwai, drawn from KDF, the 6th sector was recently created to take care of the port region of Kismayu. 3 countries contribute forces manning the area.
Which was a test of multi-sector, whereby we have Kenya, Burundi, and also Ethiopia forces. This is the first time there was an experiment of a multi-sector deployment. Each one of them has been doing their job in line with the mandate that is required for them, in line with the requirement of the African Union.
Of all sectors in Somalia, Jubaland President Mohammed Islam, also known as Madobe, terms Sector 2 as the most fluid.
The head of snake, is in this area because of geographical environment, because of the bushes, because of they get the water, because of the heading. That's why the Al-Shabaab are in this region. And that's what I'm saying is almost one region still is under control of Al-Shabaab.
The terrain, like Madobe says, calls for tough souls and even tougher pairs of boots to contain the enemy.
But of course there have been challenges, that we cannot say that there have not been challenges. Of course there have been challenges in regard to, of course, Al-Shabaab, in regard to many other issues, even logistic challenges. But basically, we are working with what we have.
While the fall of darkness in Kenya means a time to relax, it is a time to be alert in the forward operating bases in Somalia. Rapid fire rent the air as KDF sentries step forward to defend their camps. Join me, Hassan Mugambe, in the second part of the series The Frontline, as I take a closer look at the lives of gallant soldiers who have given their all to ensure our safety back home.